Welcome in. I'm Prim Saripapat alongside our NFL insider, Louis Riddick. Well, this year, 14 quarterbacks were selected in the NFL draft. That is the most in any draft since 2005. And you know what? It's never too soon to look ahead. So let's talk about the top QBs looking ahead to the 2015 draft. Who stands out to you, Louis?
Well, I think you have to automatically start with Jameis Winston because he has all of the measurables that you would want in a traditional pocket passer type of body, but also at the same time has all the maneuverability that you want in a kind of a dual threat running passing type of quarterback. And he's a guy who's going to be under the spotlight not only for his play on the field but off the field, obviously. He's going to be heavily scrutinized considering his past going forward, and rightfully so. But I think when it comes down to it, this is going to be the guy who's consensus the #1 quarterback coming out, although there'll be others that are nipping at his heels for sure.
And anyone else that stands out to you?
Yeah,
Mariota, maybe?
Yeah, speaking of guys who nipping at his heels, Marcus is going to be the guy. From what I understand, he has put on a lot of weight as far as, good muscle weight this offseason as far as trying to get his body more pro-ready. You heard Teddy Bridgewater kind of get knocked for that this year as far as his body type and not being able to withstand an NFL beating, so to speak. But Marcus is a guy who I watched from watching DeAnthony Thomas and some of the other players at Oregon just this past year, and he is a guy, he is the ultimate dual-threat weapon as far as his feet are concerned, him being able to throw the football. So he's going to be right on Jameis's heels as far as being 1-2 at the quarterback position. So you'll have some good options here coming into 15.
You talk about the dual threat. How has things changed in terms of teams scouting a quarterback, in terms of what they expect from them after the Russell Wilsons and after the Colin Kaepernicks of the world?
Well, I think it's all a matter of context. It's all a matter of what you want for your scheme. We talk about this all the time about fits being crucial, and that's really what the NFL is all about. It's really what football is all about. I don't think teams are necessarily looking for dual threat guys in the way that I'm talking about as far as Marcus being a runner and a passer. Teams are looking for people who can get out of the way of the rush and have a sixth sense, so to speak, as far as understanding where the rush is coming from. But I don't think you're going to see this whole-scale move to the mobile quarterback. I just think that depending upon what your offense is, that'll determine what you're looking for. It just so happens that these two guys have both of those components in their game.
Yeah, every coach is different, right? Some guys want a pocket
Sure.
passer, other guys want a more mobile guy.
That's right.
So completely preferential. So 14 QBs in this year's draft. What will happen next year? We've got a long time to figure that out. For Louis Riddick, I'm Prim Saripapat.